Okay, so here we're going to go through slowly the Intermezzo Liberte that Michael plays live that you asked for. Sorry about video quality. I just bought this webcam. I thought it'd be a little nicer, but quality is kind of crappy. I'm probably going to have to take it back. But yeah, I kind of got the lighting as best as I could, so I'm just going to kind of talk my way through it. Some of the fast parts I honestly don't remember how to play. One part in particular, I kind of improvised it when I played it, so feel free to look at my other video and see if you can kind of figure that out on your own, because I honestly don't remember how I played it. So what we're going to do right now is we're just going to start off with the beginning part. Make sure you're tuned to C standard and go 17th fret on the first string, and you're just going to hit it once and then do a double string bend like that. And then go to 14 on the same string and then 15, so it's then you end on 14, so you'd get, then you're going to want to move to the second string on the 8th and 10th fret on the second string, and you do a bend with on the 10th fret, so it's so a double bend again on the 10th fret. And then you go to 9, and then you just do a hammer on and off on, or excuse me, you go to 7, and then and you hit 7, and then you hammer on 8, and then you hit 7 again. And then you do 5 on the same string, you go 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, so and then you go 7, 9, 10, and then you go 8, 8, 10, and then after you hit 8, 10, then you want to bend. So it goes. So far we have and then you're going to want to hit 17 and do a double string bend again. And then after that part, you go 5th string way up here. 5th string, 5th fret, and then 7. And this one's kind of weird. You kind of have to listen to it more than I can explain it. So it just kind of goes 5, 7, so kind of 5, 7, and then after you go 5, 7, and then a string bend, you slide over to 9, and then you do the 9, and then you go 9, 7, so it's and then after that you go to 3rd string, 2 and 4, 2 and 4 fret on the 3rd string to go. Not really that, but it goes, let's see. That's it, it goes. And that was 2 and 4, 2 and 4 on the 3rd string. And then when you get to the melody part, it's pretty easy. Just start on 12, the 12th fret on the 2nd string, and then you're going to want to go 15, 14, 12 on the 1st string. So it's and then after that you go Then you go to the 10th fret, twice, hit that twice, back to 12, back to 10, and then you go to 8, so it's or you can kind of do a little hammer-on thing, which I like to do. It's the with a little pull-off there. It kind of gives it a little twang noise. It's kind of cool. Then the second part of that is you go second. You basically just play that same thing I just did. You know, another step down. So you just go to 15 and then 15 on the second string, and then 17 on the first string. So it's and that was 15, 15, 17, 15 on the first string, then 14, 12, and then it repeats that section again. And then when it gets close to the fast part, now this is the part of the part that I don't remember, you're going to want to go on the second string, you're going to want to go 12, 12, and then 15, and then a couple bends without picking. So then it goes 12, 15 on the second string, and then you're going to hit 14 on the third string to do his little bluesy thing. That's kind of the part that I don't remember. That little quick part after that, but I'm sure you can figure that out or at least come up with something cool. As long as you stick to pentatonic scales, I'm sure it'll fit. Because that's pretty much what he plays when he does those type of runs. So after that, then it goes back to the same 5, 7, 8 run that we did earlier, where it just goes. But this time it goes to 19 on the first string, and then you go. So it's hitting 19 twice, first normally, then hitting it with a bend. And that was just between 19 and 17 on the first string, so it's. And that was 17 and then 19 on the second string, and then 17, 19. And then all you do is you do another thing like this, except you're going to want to move it to 15, 15, 18 on the second string. So, and then you want to do, instead of 14, you would do 17. So it would be 15, 18, 17, 17 on the third string. So. And then you finish on 17 on the second string to get that. So that's the intro part. I'm going to have to make another video for the melody part so I don't go over the 10-minute mark that YouTube puts on me. So I'll be back in a sec.